We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Blackman.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
In the second
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Just underway in Baltimore. Again, he sends it out of play. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Trumbull is there. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Orioles, left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Bourne is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adam Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Pedro Alvarez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Right
striding in, Mark Trumbo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted in the air out to right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Gerardo Parra.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. One out. Nick Castellanos now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Here's Manny Machado now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Albert Reyna.
Albert
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Blackman.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Nolan Arenado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Orioles, left fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael
And this will be
Bourne.
fouled away. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Mark Trumbo.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman number 13, Manny
First pitch
Machado.
coming. Here it is. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Trumbo is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The second
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Line toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Nick Castellanos.
Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Garneau becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chopped foul wide of first. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bourne. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Brad Brock is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled straight back, and he can't field it cleanly. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Stepping into the box, Albert Reyna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And
the shortstop, number 2, J.J. Hardy.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.J. Hardy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And another foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Reyna corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. The pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
High pop up. Brock just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Arenado ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Jonathan Scope would be next. That one's in there. 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Rockies.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Nick Castellanos.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready once again,
catcher,
Dustin
13.
Garneau. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. To second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Charlie Blackman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Albert Reyna will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Man, this is a big at-bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Chris Davis.
Greg McLean will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Chris Davis stands in as he looks at ball. One here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Albert Reyna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scope has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. Striding into the box, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Adam Ottavino comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the...
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0. Adam
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get.
The left fielder, number 1, Michael Bourne.
Thad Sinisi come on to pitch. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And there's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4. Jake McGee takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.